going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Breaking Bitcoin Market Update. Your host, Justin Wise with Cryptocurrencies.com, as always, streaming live on YouTube, Twitch. Thank you so much for everybody joining me today. See, we got a few people in. All right. A little bit of a later start today. That's all right. Had to take care of some stuff this morning. And, you know, excitingly, it's another green day in the markets, guys. Just about everything is up pretty much across the board. Altcoins still not as popping as we'd like to see them, still a little stagnant. That's okay. That's okay. At least they're not drastically falling. The things that are falling are slowly retracing down, mostly to catch support. The entire market cap for the altcoins is still growing and has risen, has broken past diagonal resistance if you chart out market cap. Which I haven't done myself, but I follow another chartist who did some interesting work on that, so that's cool to see. And you can still see that altcoin market cap is still rising. The total market cap is now staying strong above that $210 billion mark. So really, really good, exciting news. A lot of good news coming out for alts across the board. Unfortunately, the one piece of news that is not good is for one of our favorites today, and that is going to be Ripple. And unfortunately, one of the big reasons for the run-up for Ripple was the fact that there were rumors that Swift was going to adopt XRP or Ripple Payment Service as they updated their Swift payment network. And unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Swift just came out today and denounced all those rumors, said that is absolutely not true. They will not be recommending any kind of integration with XRP. They're not doing that, so quash that rumor. So that's not going to be happening. So we're going to be taking a look at that when we do our technical analysis of Ripple today. We do have some exciting information, I guess, for those of you who want to get some free Stellar Lumens. Blockchain.com is giving away... Chest cold is still holding on with me, guys. Sorry about that. Gross. Blockchain.com is giving away $125 million in Stellar Lumens airdrops, making this the largest Stellar Lumens airdrop ever. So all you have to do is go over to blockchain.com and you can register for free. You got to do KYC, but then you can go to blockchain.com/free crypto or get crypto. I'll pull it up in a second. I'm sure somebody's going to hunt it down. And you can get your free Stellar Lumens that way. $25. Stellar, you can go get $25 of free Stellar Lumens today, right now. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching me on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys have any questions, any chart reviews, again, you guys know the format. We'll do Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. We'll do some chat engagement, see if anybody has any questions, and then we'll get into the altcoins. All right. So we'll just break right into it, guys. Let's start with Bitcoin. And again, Bitcoin's still on the nice rise. Now, one of the things that I want to point out here is that shorts at an all-time low. Shorts at an absolute all-time low. I'm going to have to pull up the left price scale. Okay. So shorts at 21,500. 21,500. That is a recent all-time low for Bitcoin shorts. Okay, that is good news to see. Now, the nice thing also is that, again, I was saying this yesterday, guys, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin in the short term, not so much in the midterm, but in the short term, the reason why is because this significant decline in shorts is pretty incredible for sentiment analysis. And also, the fact that longs have not risen in tandem with them. The total ratio of longs to shorts is still like 50-40%. So we haven't reached that unstable level where we would expect the markets to drastically turn around, because when longs are significantly over leveraged compared to shorts, then the market retraces because there's no more buyers left to buy. However, that is not the case. That's not what we've seen it. We've seen that shorts just have deleveraged and longs have continued to gradually pick up. And this shows that there is just tentative, growing, rising interest and sentiment in Bitcoin. And the fact that the shorts haven't completely leveraged over to the long side would be telling for a quick price spike up and then a slow price spike down, and then a quick price spike back down. The fact that it's growing nice and gradually lets us know that we can continue to see some nice, slow, gradual growth. All right. And that's good again. And I've been talking about it. We are now holding the point of control. That's very good. We need to hold that point of control. That's very powerful and important. So where are our volume targets, guys? 67.55 is still our next projected area for going towards on the daily chart. followed by 73.65. Those are our daily targets. Those are our long-term targets. Probably looking at a week to potentially test this, and that's if we come down and make sure that we hold this point of control, and then we're going to see what happens as we get above that. We need to get above this current value area at 6,900. So those are our current points of resistance. Again, bulls need to hold this support right here at 61.89 or at 61.89. That would be a break of the point of control at 6,400. So 6,400 is the most critical area right now for us to hold. If we're not going to be able to hold 6,400, it begins to look a little grim, because that 61.89 is not. We've already tested that support 1, 2, 3 times. And support is like a springboard. The more times you test it, the less resilient it is, the more likely it is to break. So when we see resistance tested once, twice, 3 times, as we're coming back up here, we're not expecting this resistance to hold. And as you can see, it's a very low volume node area. So not a lot of buyers and sellers in this area, significantly more buyers and sellers in this area right here. And you can see that as denoted by volume on the right-hand side of the screen. Horizontal volume, extremely important here, guys. All right, so let's go down to the 12-hour chart so we can get a little bit more surgical with this. All right, so let's delete these Fibonacci's for right now. And that one, okay. Right. Where was the last Bitcoin call? From here to here, from here to here. Point of control from here to here. Delete these arrows. All right. So I want to see our volume here. Again, 6,400 point of control. Very good, very good. So where's our short-term resistance right now? Recalculate. All right. Get our tools out. Right here. Get that a little surgical. Okay, I like that a little bit better. So where's that range? 66.10 to 66.83. That's a little too wide for me. So we'll get real surgical with it, guys. We'll get real surgical with it. Pull out session volume. Point of control to the right. Developing volume area. All right. Beautiful, perfect. All right. And again, 60.23, 58.83. Those are our highest volume nodes below us. Scott spamming those links in the Discord, guys. Make sure to hit up the Discord if you guys want to ask questions or have access to our live chats. So this is going to be our next resistance lying overhead. Tighten that up, guys. I don't want to make it too obscure, because that's the point. I want to provide accurate technical analysis here for you guys. I don't want this to seem like I am like if I make a $500 range, well, it's very easy to be right. No, I want to be surgical with what I'm trying to say that I think is going to happen in the market. Shout out to my vapors out there. I'm drinking water though, so we're getting better. We're getting healthier every day. Been eating keto for like 2 months now, guys. No bread. Only drank alcohol the other day for the V for Vendetta thing. So, good times, guys. Good times. All right, so let's turn session volume off here for a second. I want to see what we're establishing. All right. No, that doesn't really work. That seems too hopeful. But that gives me a target. That gives me a target. Okay. We had this wedge. I don't really like that. I don't like the fact that we're wicking above it. But we got to work with what we got, guys. So we had this ascending. we had this ascending trend line, this descending wedge formation. After we broke out of the small descending triangle, and then we broke out of the larger compound fulcrum that we have been trading in for most of the year. We see here we broke out sideways, came back down to test the support of the next projection of the compound fulcrum, and now we've moved up. We've even broken higher than the diagonal trend of these down wicks right here, guys. So this is good. This is good. We can see our volume right here. So a pullback to retest this, where I'm going to want my support right here. All right. Keep me honest, guys. This will be here tomorrow when we look at the chart. It'll be there the next day too. All right. Hey, what's going on? Gotta watch. Thanks for joining us today. Mike Curtis says, what's cracking? What's going on, man? And Matthew Marchi, yo, what's up, man? Thanks, guys, for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody watching on Twitch as well. All right, guys, so support at, what do we say here? Where are we at right here? I don't want that to be too big. I want support to be at 60, 63.85, 6,400. Bulls need to hold this level, guys. That's the first support level right there. White text on the black background. All right. Okay. Why did I just lose my text? Don't like that at all. There we go. There it is. Okay. Support right here, 63.85 to 6,400. Okay. We got our same old target right back here. You can see this is the call we made back here after we broke out. Right? Boom, boom. Hit both those targets quite nicely. That was right here. All right. And we've hit all these three targets as well. So are we going to be able to see what I want to see here? All right. Well, we can understand target 2. Okay. Target 2, 6,900, 7,000. Digging it. Okay. Target 1, 66.39, 67.07, 66.50 to 6,700. All right, do it. I like it. Okay, there we're at, guys. All right. One other thing that I need to do here, guys. Bam. Pull out our smart Fibbo. Beautiful, perfect. I like it. Where do we got confluence here, guys? Got confluence at this point of control. 38.2 fib at 67.70. 23.6. That's our next support. That's even higher at 64.31. Yes. Let's see here. Matthew Marchi says, can we talk a bit about the airdrop for MPXS when you have a moment? Is it automatically deposited into my Binance account every month? Is this airdrop a bad thing for the coin's growth? Yeah, I will definitely be able to talk about that. P.S. Your green overlay triggers my brain. I don't know why. LOL. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Just kind of going with it tentatively right now in the short term. But definitely want to get something color-coded really to our brand stuff. So we'll be working on that coming forward in the future, guys. Just bear with me. Definitely don't want anybody triggered. Although, hey, the midterm elections were yesterday, so there's already a lot of triggered people, I'll tell you that. The movement. Yeah. It's the best we got right now, man. The best we got. All right, so we do see that strong support right here at that $6,400 level. So, guys, we're still kind of in neutral territory, though, guys. I mean, very, very sideways movement here, guys. Very sideways movement, but bullish. Very bullish, but sideways movement. We can see that the Fisher transform is now trending above the 0 line. Very beautiful to see. As long as we stay up above that 0 line, As long as we are able to stay above the 0 line, we're going to have positive growth movement, guys. Fisher transform measures the wave cycle, far more powerful than any other normal indicator. All right, we can see here our DMI is just about to get back into trending territory, and we can see that bullish momentum is much higher than bearish momentum. So this is good. All signs point to green, guys. All signs point to green. We've broken above 1, 2, 3 trend resistance lines, guys. We've broken above 1, 2, 3 trend resistance lines, and now really all we can do is target Fibonacci, horizontal resistance lines, and volume. All we can do is target volume. That's all we can do, because we've broken out of all diagonal resistance. Now, once we start to see a little bit more movement, we can start to look for more patterns that we can trade. But there's no patterns emerging yet for drawing resistance or support lines, except for the horizontal, Fibonacci, or volume-based methods. We just haven't established enough of a trend. All right, so let's look into current price action right here. All right, so on the 6-hour chart, you can see we're stalling out a little bit right here at the top at that 61.8 Fibonacci. That is expected to be seen. Now, if we can't make it above that 786, which is really where I want us to go, and that's right there in my target zone. If we can't make it up there, hold on, let me delete this crap. $54 range, we hit that target quite nicely, moved back into consolidation, moved back into consolidation. All right. So when we're measuring these areas of consolidation, again, they give us good areas for our targets, all right? So here's our period of consolidation. Okay. All we're able to do, get a price range from the top to the low of that period of consolidation. And when we break to the upside, gives us a good target here, guys. And that was the target right here at 64, 69, 64, 70. You see, we obviously shot past that, but that's okay. Moved up, pulled back a little bit. All right, so where are we going here? Where are we going? Okay, on this last movement, we only pulled back, not even to the 382, just the 236 held. Now, I'm not expecting this to actually not retrace a little bit further. I want to go into the 1-hour chart and look at that bull flag. What do you think is the better buy right now per dollar, XRP or BTC? BTC. I want to see what this negative news does to the price of Ripple. Swift just came out today and denied the rumors that XRP was going to be utilized in Swift's platform. So I really want to see what XRP has done. And again, I'm still tentative, guys, on all this. Hey, we're just going to go up 30% at a time, 30% at a time, 30% of the time. We haven't seen this stuff, man. We haven't seen this stuff lately, and Ripple's just going to shoot up there. I mean, buyers are going to get exhausted. And we should see a significant pullback. What I'd like to see is this pullback off this movement to the 618 or the 786 movement so we can hit the support level. Right here. That's what I really want to see here. I want to see this. I want to see this pullback. And then worst case scenario is that we hit this resistance and then we have a double bottom scenario. But I think more than likely, this will give us the ability to spring up here to our 786, guys. All right, so I think that's probably what's going to happen in the near-term future. The other alternative is that, I mean, the bullish momentum just continues up, but we're seeing resistance from the 618 level. So I think it much less likely that we do that. I think we need to pull back, consolidate for a little bit. We could just pull back here to the $64, $65 level, $64.70. That would be okay. But I just want to see a little bit more. I want to see some healthy profit taking here, guys. But we're not seeing that yet. Fisher Transform is not giving us the sell signal. But I'm seeing these long tails to the upside on the 6-hour chart, letting me know that potentially, and there, I drew it on the 6-hour chart, and look at that, guys. Look at that. That's looking like a bull flag to me, though, guys. Here's our pole, bull flag down. So we need a break to the upside, and then we can kind of see. I can tell you exactly where we're going to go. Just measure. Just measure. And let's say we break out here. Okay. Well, in the short term, what is that? 65, 68. So maybe another $50 left for Bitcoin today. Maybe another $50 left for Bitcoin today. It's possible. It's possible. Before we see that more dramatic pullback, because that does look like a nice, beautiful bull flag consolidation period. And it's more bullish. There's more buying going on here than selling, guys. DMI tells us that quite clearly. And we also see on the 1 hour chart, we see the Fisher transform breaking above the zero line. And that's quite bullish, guys. So we're looking for this potential breakout right now. You want to have a nice tight stop, guys. Again, I think the more likely scenario is a pullback here to the 64.37 or the $64.09 range. Now it's not set in stone we have to pull back that far, guys. But that's what I'd like to see. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see healthy profit taking, but I'm down for this breakout, guys. I just don't think here to the $7,000 range, which is where we're going to go next. We're going to see continued bullish movement. All right. So again, let's keep me honest, guys. Keep me honest. Go out to that 12-hour chart. What did I say? All right, so analysis for today. BTC, tentatively bullish, short term. Break of all three previous diagonal resistance lines. Must use volume and horizontal support and resistance. Must use volume and horizontal support and resistance to predict future price targets until new patterns form. That was a lot, jeez. There we go. There we go. Potential bull flag on the 1 hour. Fisher transform. Moving above zero line. Sorry, I can't type. Potential $50 breakout movement to, where is that? 65.70. More likely pullback to fib support. Volume support at 63.85. Where was that first support that I talked about? 64.37 at that 618. Whoops. All right. 64 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. All right, guys. There we are. That'll be there tomorrow when we look at this, guys. We'll be there tomorrow when we look at this, guys. All right, so got to pop that in the Discord, guys. Otherwise, people are going to go crazy. And my premium subscribers pissed off at me. All right, sweet. All right, Mastash killing it with some of the information on the MPXS airdrop. What is that? MPXS airdrop. Now, we're long on MPXS right now. Now, and I'll show you why. Like, we can look at MPXS in a little bit. I want to finish with the big coins, but I mean, it's in strong accumulation. It hasn't broken out yet, guys. All right. Come on now, Streamlabs. Don't be lagging up my computer. All right. So we've got Ethereum. Man, getting lagged out. Sorry, guys. Second. Where Scott would have just built me a better computer, we wouldn't have these problems. All right, so looking at Ethereum, guys. Start off on the daily, work our way down. All right, so got to redo my analysis here. We were able to break out of that one, and we fell back into the channel, and then we broke right there. So that's good. We had this wedge formation forming. That did not hold. Okay. Then what did we have? Okay, I like that. That's good. I can work with that. Where does it begin? Right here. Wow, look at that. That descending wedge. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. I like it, guys. Okay. Looking bad. You had this channel. Chart that just in case that becomes relevant in the future, because they can become relevant, guys. Okay. All right, so where are we at right now? Okay. So this was our last previous breakout call. We didn't quite make it up here to the top of the channel. I was expecting price to go to that 227.82 mark. Did not quite make it. That's all right. So where do we got our further resistance? Again, we see the same thing here, guys. We see longs picking up, and we see shorts just drop off the face of the map, guys. And we see that the Fisher transform is still nicely above the zero line here. This is a good sign. It's looking like we're tightening up right here, potentially looking at that crossover on the daily, which could mean a little bit of a pullback, a more significant pullback here. Use period bar. So yeah, on the daily chart, we're still well off. We're still way underneath the Fibonacci channels, guys. Nothing super significant. You see here we had this kind of bull flag, kind of symmetrical triangle. We broke down bearishly because a symmetrical triangle is a neutral chart pattern. The underlying trend was bearish, so we broke down out of that, and then we entered into this period of consolidation. So let's see what I want to see. I want to extend this out. Extend this out and see if that holds. All right. See what I'm talking about, guys? See, that's what we were able to break above, and then we tested it back for support, and then we moved off to the races. That one a little bit better. But we have formed a higher low, guys. We formed a higher low right here at 167. We formed a new floor here at 189, and now we're continuing to move a little bit higher. So let's take a look at session volume. And point of control right, and developing volume area. So let me get my targets, man. Oh shoot, save that, did it? Okay, good. Yep, that's what I want. So first, massive, strong resistance here at 290 on the daily chart. Lots of volume there too. A lot of volume there. All right. the long time scale. At 290. Gotta watch. I would love to see that, man. But I don't want to be cheating on Scott, man. My business partner. He's my local computer tech repair guy. Gotta support the local businessman. It's not bad. He did me a pretty good computer, but he's right. I got too much stuff running on here. You know, I got my chroma key running, which saps a lot of resources. I got Streamlabs OBS running. I have Discord. I have Google Chrome, which is a resource hog, and of course I'm running on Windows. So that doesn't make things a whole lot better, guys. But I'm a trader, man. I'm a trader. Good with tech. I'm good with tech, but I rely heavily on Scott. Help me out with a lot of that stuff, guys. So our first massive target here at 290. And then above that at 363. But I want to see if we can get over this Fibbo at 23.6 first. So that Fibbo is at 323. $320 to $325. All right. That's on the daily time frame. Analyzing for volume, and then we can start dealing with these other targets as we get up here. Guys, again, shorts just dropping off the face of the map, longs gradually picking up. I like to see that rising sentiment. Fisher transform above zero. Very, very good. And we've broken above this first diagonal form of resistance. That's good after breaking out of consolidation. Now the bulls have to hold that line, guys. The bulls have to continually hold this line as we continue to move higher and higher, right? Where's our point of control right now? Let's see here. Price currently at 216.97. And we have, sorry, I want to move this out of the way. There we go. I'm going to move that out of the way. It doesn't take a genius technical analyst to tell you that this looks like a reversal candle, though, guys. Kind of looks like an evening star candle. A lot of selling pressure to the upside. And bulls not able to push it up very high, and overall volume for the day pushing price down. So 0.77 down, 0.78 now, as I continue speaking, down on the daily. And I mean, we are due for a little bit of a pullback. We've moved up pretty high. We haven't seen a significant pullback, but I didn't think we'd see a pullback this early. Got to hold that point of control. Got to hold the point of control at $200, guys. So that's all right. We could see a pullback to 203. You can even see a 50% retracement to 205. You can see that's right there. That's where I've got my support right here. Where I've got my support. Looking at this long trade, guys. I don't know. 203's got to hold. I have my stop at 200, man. But it's better to take profit right now. It's better to take profit right now, and you can buy on the movement up out of the breakout here out of this channel. Because we were expecting to hit the top of this range, we did not quite make it. Almost. We were $4 off. $4 off. Not bad. Not the best. Hey, crypto friends, thanks for joining us today. Decoder joining us today again in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. Decoder says, I can't see Ethereum going much lower, especially with news of proof of stake being so close. Potentially, yes. I'm too scared to get into the future short markets. I'll stay with basic trading. Yeah, hey, man. Margin trading is dangerous, man. I mean, it's easy to get wrecked, but there's, you know, high risk, high reward. You know what I mean? I love trading on BitMEX, guys. But we gotta do the underlying spot prices first before we can get into anything. So let me get a little bit more surgical here, guys. All right. Well, I mean, we do see that pull back to the 236. And we continue on from right here. Yeah. I still would like us to see it to hit this price target of 227. And we've got a... Don't really like it, but... Don't really like it. Not... This is not about picking patterns out of the ether, guys. I want to see if it's valid. Is it something that matters? Compound wedge? Potentially. Potentially. Potential compound wedge. That should bring us to the top of this area that I was talking about, which was my initial target. Shorts picked up a little bit, but now they're starting to fall off. But we got on the 12-hour chart, we got the Fisher transform crossover right here. Got the crossover right here. That's our sell signal. We got the pullback. Now let's see if we can stay. If we can stay above the zero line, guys, we're still going to go higher. We're still going to go higher. It means the momentum is not exhausted, guys. And people are getting more excited as the days go by. People are getting more excited as the days go by. Easy way to get a second cheap computer and put the unnecessary stuff for streaming on it. I'm sure you already have multiple screens. Yes, sir. I got 3 nice big ones running right here. Easy way. Get a second cheap computer and put the unnecessary stuff for streaming on it. Yeah, but the only thing is I want to have my main streaming computer, or the computer that I'm streaming on, be able to handle and not lag up like this. I need it to be nice and fast, because again, using that chroma key takes up a lot of resources, and using the having Google Chrome open and all this stuff takes a lot of resources. I don't know. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Again, there are a lot of people out there who know way more about computers than I do. I'm just a trader, man. I used to do this stuff with paper. Okay. So we got this potential compound wedge forming on the 12-hour chart. Let's go down to the 6-hour chart on Ethereum here. We can see it forming a little bit more significantly. And so it could hold, guys. We could see that hold right here. We see that hold right here, but I'm not seeing reversal right now as we speak. We came up to that 50% Fibonacci retracement and pulled back from it. So that's a pretty good movement up to the 50% retracement. But again, my compound wedge would take us all the way up to that 61.8 at about $228. That's really where I want to get to before I see exhaustion. Really where I want to get to before I see exhaustion. And then I'd be okay with like a pullback down to $205, or even right here where I have this current level right here, $210. So here's what I think. That's where we broke out right there. Okay. There we go. So more than likely, yeah, a lot of support right there, guys. $210. Support 1 at 210. And support 2 right here. Right at that 618. From that 618 down to where we initially broke out. Where's that? 201 to 205. $200 has to hold for price to remain bullish, guys. There we go. Okay. So Ethereum. But what I really want to see is this. Three, 4, 5. Okay. Really what I want to see. That's really what I want to see. So Ethereum. So tightening wedge forming on the 6 hour. And these 5 waves of impulse should bring us to the original price target of 228. Alternatively, if the wedge breaks down, at a potentially healthy retracement to support 1 or support 2. If support 2 doesn't hold though, guys, I'm bearish. Like very bearish. Okay? So that's going to be there tomorrow, guys. Keep me honest. Real Stogger Roach, hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming back. Mike Curtis thinking XRP may outpace BTC midterm. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I just want to wait and see what this news does to XRP's price. And let's take a look at XRP right now, guys. All right, so we can see that longs hit an all-time high here, price dips. Longs hit an all-time high right here, price dips. Longs are pretty goddamn high right here. Look, longs hit an all-time high right here, price dropped. Longs are hitting a pretty goddamn high right here. Is price going to drop? Well, you know, you can chart shorts and longs. But we'll just wait and see, guys. We'll wait and see. Look a little over leveraged to me. Look pretty high. Pretty high. All right. So first off, draw this for you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Is that? On the bottom right there. Form a bottom right there. It's bullish divergence. See that? Bullish divergence. Can't miss that, guys. Can't miss that. Pretty easy to see. All right. No bullish, no bearish divergence on the daily chart right now in this current pattern. And that's all right. Look, we had the breakout. 1, 2. This should go higher though. Should go higher. But again, we got nothing to measure it from now, guys. We got nothing to measure it from. You know, price moved in such a tight channel right here. Now that we've broken out of it and found support, I mean, I'd say we're bullish. I'd say we're bullish moving to the upside. But on the daily chart, there's no more trend lines for us to go off of. This is not going to be valid. I'm really going to have to zoom this out and go all the way up. But you can even see, like, what if I measure that from that? Like, still, that's all the way up here in the $1, $2 range before that even becomes super valid at the moment. So what we need to do is, again, we need to rely on volume. We need to rely on volume and horizontal levels of support and resistance. We need to see where all the volume is. So let's look at session volume right here, and we'll extend the point of control to the right. Okay, excellent. Now we can see where all the volume is, guys. It's not voodoo. Not voodoo. Use the markets. Price is here. Price holds that 40. I was talking about this yesterday. I've been talking about this. Price holds 46 cents. We're bullish. Very, very bullish if price holds 46 cents. But again, we have to be careful. We have to watch these over leveraged longs, guys. Now, is it potential that we've got quite a bit of ways to go? Yes. It's potential that, again, you know, we don't have to really worry about resistance here. We've already broken above previous resistance, and now we're actually coming back down to test it. You can see here that we broke above this horizontal support for longs. We broke above it right here, and as long as we're holding that support right there and we continue to go up, that's fine. We can go up we can go up much more on our longs before we reach the next critical points where price did pull around. All right. See here, guys. See what price is doing on the daily chart. Want to see where the volume is. All right, so a lot of volume here at 52 cents, guys. A lot of selling pressure right here. You can see that we hit this low volume node. Actually, we hit this high volume node right here at 56 cents. Price went back down. So we did hit that initial breakout target right here, 52 cents. Nailed that. Oh, shoot. You know what? They're going to kill me. God damn. They're going to kill me if I do not put this in the Discord. They are going to kill me. Hey, thanks another one for following on Twitch. Really appreciate it, man. There we go. Sorry. So there's Ethereum. Back to Ripple. Back to Ripple. So today's a down day, guys. Down 3.22%. How far down does the rabbit hole go? You can see we hit, this is exactly where we hit. Look, this is session volume, guys. This extends point of control to the right. So for this day right here, a session is 1 day. That's how this works. So a session is 1 day. So you can see here that we broke through this one, but we got turned away from this point of control because that was where a lot of institutional money sells. Anytime you see these points of controls, that's letting you know where massive amounts of volume were conducted, either buying or selling. And so we're looking for these areas to tell us where price is likely to turn around. We're also looking for confluence with our Fibonacci lines. Now, on the daily, we can see that the Fisher transform is crossing over and giving us the sell signal. All right, so I think that we're going to see a short-term pullback in Ripple. But again, as long as we can stay topped above this zero line, which we did here and here, that lets us know that price is going to continue to move to the upside. But I think we're going to definitely need to see a healthy pullback here. We came up to that 382 and tested it. I don't think it may hold. You can see we wicked right off of it at 51 cents, 52 cents. So let's see if this 38.2 holds, but more than likely, let's look for support, guys. Let's look for support. Well, clearly, our point of control here has got to hold. Point of control has got to hold for price to remain bullish, and that's at 45 cents. 45 to 46 cents. So right here. Bulls must hold this level. If the point of control gets broken, guys, we're going lower. So primary support at 45 to 46 cents. Our next area of resistance. Well, I'm actually going to go for right here. You can see that that's the top of our volume profile right there. And we've got our 50% retracement, but is there volume there? Is there volume at that 50% retracement? We traded right through it right here. Traded right through it right there. Not a lot of volume at the 50% retracement. Volume at the 61.8. That's where I want to go next. $0.70. Where's that at? 68 cents. Target 2. 57 cents, short-term target. Pretty simple. Now we see what our upside potential is. I don't see a lot of strong resistance right here, guys. Tore right through it right here. A low volume node. You see we're going to go from a high volume node, our next volume node at 67 cents, And really, this is actually technically a pretty low volume node, but a lot of session volume in recent history. So that's why I want to see us rip through that. I want to see us rip through that level. That'll probably actually become established. You can see here. For this to become established as support when we finally do make the move up to the 50% retracement line. What I want to see. All right, so let's get into the 12-hour. All right. So on the 12-hour, actually, this looks pretty good. We see the price is holding. We see that even though the bears are pushing price down, price is holding on the top of the volume area. All right. Now, there's a lot of resistance here at 53 cents. We see the price is really struggling between the bulls and the bears right now on the 12-hour chart. And we're also getting the sell signal on the Fisher transform as well. So not super amazing. Not super amazing. I think we're still going to see more of a short-term pullback. That's ugly. Here was that tether pump, man, and god damn, I hate that. You know, I hate seeing that because now I have to chart with it. Now I have to include this stupid tether pump in this technical analysis. And as you can see when I do that, look how ugly that looks, guys. That's 1, 2. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. 1, 2. If I exclude the tether pump, and we just have a double top right here. We have a double top at volume. Right here is our point of control of volume on this area. Double top and rejection. So that's not a pattern I can chart. So if we break right through this, it's cool. This won't matter. This might actually be a double top right here at the 0% Fibonacci line. But see, now we got, in my opinion, all our Fibonacci's thrown off from this tether pump. But it's still there on the chart, and so we have to price it in the chart. We still have to use it for our technical analysis. I just fucking don't like it. But assuming that we got that, all right, so we need to see a break of this level, all right? Now, I want to look for confluence here. $0.47, previous supports. I like that. I like that. I like that a little bit better. A lot of support right there. A lot of support there too. That's really tight though. Those are really tight levels. And I know it's kind of bullshit, but again, it's the tether pump, man. Like, it's the best I can do, right? Short-term pullback to 47 cents. That's a 4-cent drop. Let's see if that happens. Like this. Yeah. And then let's see, we can either get rejected if this is the new forming trend line forming. Hate to see that. We're able to hold that point of control there. Boom, up to that 0.382 fib. All right. Bad news today. Swift denies XRP rumor. Tether pump gives us a nasty looking channel. Bulls have to hold point of control and primary support. Otherwise bearish, guys. Like, we're holding on strings, guys. Like, you know, we've only been bullish for what, like a couple weeks now. It's not the time to be calling everything to the moon, guys. It's not the time to be calling everything for the moon. You want to be careful. You want to be careful. Okay. So There we go. All right, so there we go. Pull back right down here to 47 cents, 48 cents. If that doesn't hold, bulls have to hold this consolidation period, the point of control at 45, 46 cents. Has to be held. Has to be held. Has to be held. Did I already? Yeah, I already did. Target 1 at 57 cents. And then there's really nothing above us until 68 cents, guys. So you can see how this can be quite bullish in the midterm and potentially dangerous in the short term. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Post that in the Discord. Litecoin. What's going on with Litecoin? Uh-oh. Litecoin breaking back into that goddamn channel. What the fuck? Told you guys. Warned you guys about this. Why? Look, I won't even put the volume shit on the chart. Here. Again, I know. I'm the TA guy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But just look at this chart. Okay? Look at this chart. Look at the indicators that I use here in the background. I'm actually pointing out to you longs and shorts. And tell me why price is retracing. I'll give you 5 seconds. Take it. Did you say it's because longs have become over leveraged? Oh, then you would have been correct. Yes. Longs. This massive spike in longs here. Bam. And Charlie goes down. Now, just to be fair, let me chart the alternative. Be fair, let me chart the alternative, guys. Be fair. Not trying to be on some bullshit. But yeah, I mean, from candle body closes, that looks like a clear rejection to me, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charlie goes down, man. Fisher able to break above the zero line right here. That's good. That lets us know that we're entering into bullish territory, but now we've got the crossover and we've just got to see what we can hold. We've got to see if we can hold that zero line, guys. So now that that wave cycle is exhausted, yeah, we're so far away from daily fib points. Crazy, dude. All right, look at volume, guys. All right, we got our developing point of control here at the 382 at the $5,300 level. All right, so that point needs to hold if bulls are going to push price up right here, if we're going to have a breakout. Otherwise, we're looking at this channel trade, guys. We're looking back into consolidation. All right. So, and that means that we can't really go much lower, guys. It means that we can't go much lower than where we're at right now. Bulls have to hold price for breakout to occur. Price can't go any lower than 52.70. Yeah. Bulls have to hold this price, guys. That's where the volume is. That's where the point of control is. Let's see here. Jay Constant, thank you for joining the stream, man. BTC dominance. (51.7% BTC dominance). 24-hour volume, 15 billion, and again, market cap breaking above that, getting above that $220 billion level here, I think, by the end of the day. Pretty goddamn excited. Pretty green day, but again, for the alts, kind of a red day, kind of a blah day for the alts. Nothing big, nothing huge. We can go to 24-hour change. Again, all this freaking bullshit. Polymath. Basic attention token moved up, guys. So I am not right all the time. Not right all the time. I said BAT was dead yesterday. Keep me honest. QDM moving up. That's good. Loom moving up. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Good. Elf. I don't know about Elf. Pivx. Ion. I know Alex was talking about Ion the other day. Bitcoin Cash, of course. Ravencoin. Seeing some good more movement. We're long on Ravencoin. And Bitcoin Gold still moving up. I saw some really crazy Decred. We're in Decred also. I saw some really crazy chart on Bitcoin Gold. Dude talking about like how high it's gonna go. I don't know. Wanchain moving up, cool. I like Wanchain. Got a little Wanchain. Verge moving up. I told everybody to start buying some Verge up. Siacoin's pissing me off because they're in a fight with Bitmain. All right, cool. That's about all we got. Nothing super big, dude. I mean, this is just a blah day. I mean, you're gonna have your crazy, stupid fucking pumps. What is this? Like $2,000 volume, free coin. You're only free to lose your goddamn money if you get into a pump and dump. Stupid. Mixin, I've never even heard of that. Polymath, of course, that's all right. Still kind of coming out of that range. Got a lot of resistance about Polymath, though. Basic attention token breaking new highs, guys. So, again, take a look at basic attention token because I think that'd be interesting. Yeah, it looks like we broke the channel, but we weren't really able to close above it, guys. We weren't really able to close above it. Bam. Sorry. Make that a little bit nicer. Sorry. When they get really fat like that, it's hard for you to be precise. All right. All right, so let's be fair. Sorry. I did have it right. There we go. All right, so what this is a failed breakout. Usually when you have a failed breakout, you're able to just kind of just inch the tip in there, and then price immediately breaks down and typically moves much lower. So like I said, bulls have to hold this price right here, like 52.70, for price to continue going up. And then we can look out, see we got a confluence of volume right here, which is good. And I want to see here right here. This is what I want to see. I want to see this. Perfect. And I want to see this. Okay. Okay. So where's that at? Right there. So 57.42 to 58.61. I don't really like that. It's a little too loose for me, but I'm going to say 58. I'm going to say 58. Now the measured move, I mean the real measured move for the breakout, guys. The real measured move for the breakout. And if we do breakout right here, Where do we find confluence with volume? Got to find that confluence with volume. And fib lines. Nope. Highly unlikely. I could see us moving here and establishing consolidation. I could see that. Get over here. Okay. There we go. 70.32. I'm going to keep my eye on that spot right there. 70.32, interesting spot to look for. Cyan. That's our measured move. This is our measured movement from the wedge pattern, guys. Right here at $70. Let's break out 101. But we've got confluence here from the 786 and the 618. That's where I want to see. $61. Okay. All right, we can get rid of all this. But again, guys, bulls got to hold this price, guys. Otherwise, we're going to fall back in here to accumulation and most likely test the bottom of this range. Crypto Friends wants us to look at Bitcoin Gold. Matthew Marchi says MPXS. HTML coin is hyped now. Got to watch crypto. Is there no chance BAT will keep going? Well, that's what I said yesterday, and I was wrong. So there we go, guys. Kind of scared about Litecoin right now. It does not look good. Does not look good. And again, we get that Fisher. We're getting the sell signal in the daily chart there, guys. Bam. Now we'll see if that zero line can hold. Means we can continue moving upwards. Otherwise, man, yeah, Litecoin's the worst looking of them. Okay, let's get over here, guys. Block ticks looks like a good time to buy, just FYI. Self key, where'd we call it? Sorry, I just gotta plug results. We picked self key up at 116. Yeah, we picked self key up at 116. That's where I told everybody to get it. I told them to sell last night at 120. Told them to sell from 120 to 122. They could have done that. They could have done that. They had a lot of opportunities to sell at 120, 122. So not bad. A little 4%. 3.5. Let's go 3.5%. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Good job, guys. Good job. Ooh, man, Nano. Jesus Christ, Nano. All right, now we got to look at Bcash. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Bcash. Motherfucker just keeps going and going and going. Let's see. I don't hate Bitcoin Cash like everybody does. Just don't see them. Yeah, that's wishful thinking right there. Riding on a razor's edge, you gotta feel it. Take it to the limit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so just 1, 2, 3. Really? We really should have seen lower movement though. Yeah. Okay. So again, that's all we got, guys. That's all the descending angles we got. I don't do all that crazy fucking circles and Gann squares. Garbage, dude. It doesn't work. Volume. Volume repeatable patterns. Wedge forming right there. That. Okay. Got this. We've got that. And we were able to break out of that as well. All right, cool. So that's what we got so far right now. All right. What do I got Ichimoku on here? Yeah, edge-to-edge trade on the cloud. How do I got that on there? Out of curiosity. Huh. TD sequential giving you a 13 count. Interesting. That's the buy signal for that TD sequential right there, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of good news coming out about Neo, guys. So just hold on your bags. Man, can I ever do a short video? Jesus. Sorry, guys, I didn't have the screen full screen. Why didn't anybody say anything? Next time I don't have the screen full screen, just scream at me. All right. So here's our measured move down from the Fibonacci retracement. We see we're trying to get up to that 786. If we're able to get above this 786 at $708, good stuff coming up, man. This is a huge low volume node from 763 to 995. Nothing really can hold us back from that area, guys. Especially 868 to 995. Fan fucking tastic, dude. Straight up fan fucking tastic. All right. So that's already the measured move from there. I kind of like that. That's looking pretty good to me. All right, so I want to step in here and get the volume. So where is the confluence at? Not a lot of resistance at that 786 fib, guys. Little bit here, but we blasted right through it. All right, so some here, but it's not strong. It's mostly here. All right, cool. All right, I'm all right with that. Okay with that, right there. Okay with that. Where are we at? 695. Or resistance. However you want to look at it. Targeting it for the long or targeting it for the short. It's okay, guys. Whatever you want to do. Not here to judge. 763. However you want to play. I prefer to short things myself. I find that I'm a much better... Yeah, what is a short video? I'll take a look at Neo, guys. Just want to finish Bitcoin Cash, and then we can go look at all these. We can go look at all these weird coins. Oh, shoot. What time is it? Ah, I'm missing a session. All right, that's all right. I'll just get in late. Or I won't go, I don't care. All right, so got our upside potential. So where do the bears have to, where do the bulls have to hold? Right here. Bulls got to hold this level, guys. Bulls got to hold 530. Now that's a significant pullback. That is a significant pullback. So I want to see this. Okay. And I want to see this. Beautiful confluence right there with my first target and my second target. A little bit, but I got to go with the volume. Got to go with the volume. And I want to see this. Wow, look at that confluence with target 1. That's beautiful. That's really good. That's a really good target. 695. 695 for show. All right, there's a lot of confluence here at the 886 and confluence here at that 530 mark. All right, so I think that 886 is going to be the next one. 571, is that going to be the pullback? I think so. That seems right. Seems right. Got to go with the confluence now. Yeah, and that's volume right there. That is volume. Got to go with the volume, guys. All right, so what did I say? 574. Support right here. Support. All right. Now what is that? Is that 618? Probably not. Yeah, that 618 is actually below support. That's in between the 236 and the 382. So if this entire move retraces all the way and bulls aren't able to hold that 530, man, it is not looking good for the bulls. Not looking good for the bulls. Want to control in volume area. See what we're looking for. All right, so let's just zoom in and see what we got. In fact, I want to go to the 12-hour chart. Yeah, guys. 12-hour chart seems like we're at the top right there. We came back up to that 50%, broke above it, pulled back. At 38.2, see that 560 mark right there. That 61.8% resistance is pretty strong there on the 12-hour chart, guys. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. It's held price back twice. It's held price back twice, and the 50% was able to hold price back once. So what I'd like to see, either we get the breakout, more than likely though. I want to see some profit taking. Yeah. Volume's pretty good. Volume's good. Moving into consolidation, then a huge explosion of volume. So, and even though volume kind of ticked off right here, that's all right. There'll be a lot more buyers, guys. So red day. You're either expecting the 50% retracement to hold. You have your stop like right below here, right there at that point of control at 606. So if you were trying to go long right now, price is currently 620. If you wanted to go long, I'd set my short or set my stop at 606. And then you just want to look to buy back in. What did I say? What is that level actually? 565. Ah. 565. All right. 565, you could have your stop slightly below that. The bulls got to hold that 530, guys. We could pull all the way back to the 530. I wouldn't be super happy about that, but then bam. It's how these things work, man. How these things work. Parabolic movement, continue going up. If you're going long, target 695. Target 695 with your stop there at that 606. That 606 breaks, more than likely hitting that 565 area. Okay. Our longs and shorts. Yeah, shorts have skyrocketed, man. Shorts skyrocketed right here. And long skyrocketed right here. Oh yeah. Massive rising interest on those shorts, dude. A lot of them shorts got wrecked right here, though. Just got absolutely wrecked. They're going to take another stab at it. They're going to take another stab at it for sure. Let's see how this tail develops. I kind of want to look at this tonight. I want to look at this tonight and see what happens. But I'd be taking profit right now. Definitely be taking profit. Especially because, look at our DMI. Yeah, ADX just is hitting that 50 line. And that's generally letting us know that the trend is exhausted. And we're getting the sell signal on the Fisher transform on the 12-hour. And I'm going to assume the daily. No, not yet on the daily. But it's tightening up. Get it on the 12-hour. Got it on the 6-hour. And we got bearish divergence on the 6-hour, guys. Bearish divergence on the 6-hour. Look at that. Higher high, lower high. Bam. Uh-oh. That's not good. Bearish divergence on the 6-hour. Pull back to that support level. 38.2 on the 6-hour. I'd be taking profit, guys. Bitcoin Cash looks a little... Okay. Analysis time. All right. Let's see here. Looks bearish to me. $12-hour, and I'm going to assume the 6-hour as well. Yeah, 12-hour, 6-hour, and daily not yet. Daily just breaking into trending. So short-term pullback, 12-hour and 6-hour. Overheated ADX. Likely pullback to support before continued bullish movement. However, if the bulls got a little last push, targeting 695 with stop at 606, what I said. All right. And I should probably show that. All right, so that way I can show that divergence. And let me zoom that baby out a little bit so I can capture that target. All right. Boom. Boom. BCash in the tank for the day, guys. All right. Thoughts, comments, questions, concerns? Ooh, cool topics, Johnny boy. 700 million sites with Bitcoin stealing malware. It's no bueno. That's no bueno. What can I do to be a better investor? Well, you can stop trading weekly options on triple levered ETFs, buying short volatility ETNs, buying YOLO calls before earnings, and putting 75% of your portfolio in one position. All right, then keep your secrets. That's funny. That's a good one, guys. That's Alex just posted that in the chat. If you guys don't get the look, don't get the joke. Okay, so there we go, guys. Bitcoin bullish, Ethereum bearish, Ripple bearish, Bitcoin Cash bearish. So what were the requests for the charts, guys? Let's take a look here. Take a look. Gotta scroll all the way up in the chat. Oh my god. Hope you guys are doing awesome today, man. It's a good looking Wednesday, man. All right, so I'll just read it on air. So Matthew Marchi, you were asking about MPXS airdrop. So how to claim your MPXS airdrop. PundiX unlocks 7.316% of the token balance for the MPXS holders every month. For example, if you're holding one NPXS, then you'll get one lock MPXS. Then you'll get 7,136 tokens. The rate is applicable for the first 12 months after the completion of PundiX's public token sale on the 21st of January. It will be followed by 2.11637 for the next 12 months and 0.88% for the next 12 months. There will be no unlocked token after the 31st of January 2021. Eligibility for May tokens on Wazir X, anyone holding MPXS, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Unconfirmed deposits will not be considered. Important, we'll pause MPXS deposits and withdrawals tomorrow to make sure everything is smooth. So, okay, so basically what's happening is that Binance is going to cooperate with this, and they're going to take a snapshot of the MPXS balance across all Binance users at the end of each month and distribute the monthly tokens on the 14th day of the next month. So you get your snapshot on the 31st or on the 30th, and then hey, what's going on, Zeminologist? What's going on, bro? And then you will get oh, you want me to take a look at MPXS? That's what I'm talking about right now. And then you'll get your tokens distributed to you. So you'll get 7.3% of whatever you're holding, which seems pretty cool. But again, you're having, I kind of like that regulated, controlled supply injecting into the marketplace. But it's going to really depend on how many people buy up during the token sale, guys. Guys, make sure to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Need to work on getting those advertisements in here, guys, for our partners, Your Crypto Daily. Johnny Boy Crypto, Red Planet 32. Shout out to Your Crypto Daily, proud supporters of the show. Let's see here. The Apple MMO Pro, proud supporter of the show. And everybody else. Let's see here. All right, so answered that. NPXS, talking about the NPXS airdrop. And then people wanted me to take a look at XRP. Already did that. Already looked at. Let's see here. Looked at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin Gold miners have been moving around due to Ethereum price drop. Bitcoin Gold's one of the better ones. Yep. And increased mining on Bitcoin Gold for sure. And PXS and basic attention token. So MPXS, Bitcoin Gold, and basic attention token. NEO, ONT. Okay. Let's go. Speed zone. Okay. We'll start with Nano, guys. All right. So I was looking for this breakout was looking for Nano to break out of this channel because you can see we have been trading inside this channel, moving down. You know, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 5. Nah, doesn't work. Doesn't work. We had this long consolidation period, broke down. Then we came up and had this nice long consolidation period and looked like we were breaking out. Didn't enter into that consolidation, looking to break out. I mean, Nano wants to break out so fucking bad right now, guys. I mean, look at this volume, dude. All this buying volume. This is really bullish to me, guys. All this buying volume. Now, we finally were able to get up the Fisher transform above the 0 line. And every time we've done that, we've just gotten rejected back down. But I want to see here if I can. Yeah. A little bit of hidden bullish divergence, guys. At least on the 6-hour chart. So here we have, well, come on now. Come on. There we go. So here we have a low right here. And then we have a higher low. But we have a lower low on the Fisher transform. That's hidden bullish divergence, guys. Yeah, I'll do TA on technical analysis, Zombienologist is what I mean. You want me to take a look at the chart and do my technical analysis? Be happy to do that. Lars Benston says, just join. What do you expect of the next few months? I think we're gonna continue to see experienced bullish movement as long as the bulls can hold some of these. Can hit some of these really important price zones. Like we just went over what Bitcoin Cash has to hold, what Ripple has to hold, what Ethereum has to hold. All these levels that critical levels that we've broken above that just have to hold. But I'm tentatively bullish, man, especially for the long term. Let me delete this long short. I think I can get that more. Now again, try to be honest with you guys. See, that doesn't work as well for me. Doesn't work as well because we're not testing it as many times. Fuck off. Yeah, man, Nano just really wants to break out of this channel, you know? We're still forming higher lows. We formed a really market bottom low right here, and then we formed a higher low here, and an equidistant slightly higher low here, and now we're still forming a higher low. Sorry, guys. This talking's hard on the lungs. Woo! There we go. So as you can see, man, we're underneath the point of control right now, and we're holding that lower volume area. And this has kind of been the pattern of the consolidation period. You know, if we can zoom back and look, you can see here that we're holding the volume area, holding the volume area. Point of control comes down a little bit more, holding the volume area, holding the volume area. But, you know, yeah, I get it. We're drifting lower, and Nano has been, you know, in a pretty nasty goddamn downtrend for quite a while. And, you know, there's not a lot below us. But the nice thing is, as long as this triple bottom is able to hold, then there's a lot of upside potential. And we're going to know real quick, when you're talking about the margins on something like a cryptocurrency, we're talking about the margins on something like a cryptocurrency, like something like Nano, like you can see, like right here, like once we get below that support at like 2600, like it just drops off and there's nothing below us until like 2237. So we know that we're trading in the right direction until we have significant support broken, and then we're good to go. Like we're fine. You know, I hope you understand what I mean by that. Like, you know, we have to give Nano the benefit of the doubt that we can see a reversal, especially with all the bullishness coming in to the altcoin space. We have clear targets, like, you know, the upside potential is much higher than the slight downside potential, you know. And I know, like, these margins are like big and dramatic and drastic. So we got rejected right here from this. We got rejected right here from the upwards of the channel. We got rejected from the breakout one more time. And now I want to see if we can hold this bottom, because volume now is dropping. And I want to see if we can get that turnaround above the point of control, especially looking on the daily chart. Especially looking on that daily chart. So the daily chart, again, drifting down into that area. So if we're looking at it in the short-term area, I'm not going to be mad at anybody, and this is something that I might actually talk with the guys about. I'm not actually mad at anybody for not wanting to suffer the drawdown down here to these significant volume areas of like 2600 to 2749, because you're talking about 8% down. Now, when you're looking at the upside potential of like, you know, 30 to 45%, just on the break of this point of control, I mean, up to the 618 is 15%. So right there, that's a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. But it's fine. I understand, guys. But listen, we haven't dropped down to the bottom of this channel for a while. You know, we've just been continuing on in this channel for a minute. No, can't do that. Riding on the races. Yeah, see, it gets broken right there. So that's not valid either. But this was the area that I had wanted to be accumulating at between 28.93 and 30.25, because that was the last time that price significantly turned around. And that's still a good range trade. That's still a good range trade if you can scrape. If you can scrape and still trade it to the upside. Come on, guys. It's still a good 7 to 8% trade. That's kind of what I was looking to do here, but we ran into sharper resistance, guys. We ran into sharper resistance, and I know some people started getting exciting and buying it up here, and of course, price moved against us a little bit now. So again, what? We're down like maybe 2%, but, you know, I get it. I get it. If you want to, you know, you don't want to sell on this red, though. You want to wait for the, you want to wait for the green rally. You want to wait for this retest of support. You know, obviously, if we go down here below 29.18, okay, you can look at cutting your losses, because then you're not seeing support until down here at this volume area right here. But you don't want to exit your position at a significant loss, like even if it's 1 or 2%, because you can exit at break even or profit. You know, just wait for the green candles. You know, everything moves in cyclical waves. Nothing just goes straight down. Nothing just goes straight up, guys. All right. So Nano looks a little iffy to me. Nano looks a little iffy. Say 28.75. Then we're looking for our next turnaround area. Final level of support, right? Here's the resistance area we've got to get over, that point of control. We're able to break that. I'm not seeing anything holding us back from 33.12, guys. Would be that 50% retracement as well. Volume recalculate. So let's 30.67. Yep, that's our next area of resistance right there. 31.39, and then we can get into these low volume nodes. There. And there. Right. Okay. All right, yep. 31.37. Good breakout target. 5% right there. Really not going to hold us back though. 11% and 17%. Okay, I like it. So Nano has me a little worried. Tightened up the stop at 28.75. Oh my god. Tightened up the stop at 28.75. And looking to exit on another failed breakout attempt. All right, but again, assuming we don't drift down this far, if we see another failed rejection here from the trend line, that's where I'd want to be exiting. Bullish divergence, guys. So the idea, the hope of a breakout is not dead. Okay. Let's get that copied and into the Discord. Or my people are gonna kill me. Bitcoin gold better than Bitcoin? Risey. Yeah, on the 15th of November, the Bcash hard fork is done, and then it will dump hard. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, if there's anything I'm known for in technical analysis, it is trading airdrops and hard forks. I mean, we did it with Zcash. We did it with NXT. We did it with Oyster Pearl. We did it with Monero V. I mean, that's one of my favorite strategies, man. Anytime something's gonna hard fork, you know the price is gonna run up, and then and you gotta sell before the hard fork, guys. You gotta sell before the hard fork. You're gonna get scraped. Nano. Let's look at that Bitcoin gold, guys. Okay. Get down there. Stop it. Making that good old college try, man. Yeah, can't do none of that. Let's go and see if I can find something recent. There's like no goddamn trend to this thing, dude. This thing's done nothing but go down with a few pumps. Wow. Rising volume, though. And we're finally able to get above that zero line right here. I mean, after just an entire slight little run up right here, and then just back down to live below the zero line. And now we're finally above it. And now we're turning. Got the turn on the 12-hour. So let's get in here and see what we can find. There we go. There we go. Now we can start doing something with this. Start doing something with this. Yeah. Maybe? No, not really. No, not really at all. Can't draw a pattern out of this, man. There's no pattern. Okay. Let's see what we got. About right. About right. looks like something that doesn't exist, to be honest with you. But we'll take it. Take it. If it holds, if it's valid. Doesn't seem like it is. Like, doesn't seem real either. This seems like it could be real. There we go. Yeah, almost. Looking at these wicks, guys. Okay. So what I want to see is, gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Turn your back, hurt you. Sorry, guys. A lot of shit in my chest, man. I'm still getting over the sickness. Not showing my labels. And I don't really like that. That doesn't seem real to me at all. What did I press? Logarithmic or something? Doesn't seem to make sense. All right, so now let's find our volume. Okay, that makes sense. God, that shit's gross. I'm sorry, I know. It's fucking pissing me off too, don't worry. You're not the only one suffering here. Alright, so. Listen, it's hard to chart this, guys. It's hard to chart this. You have to give me some fundamental information. So Scott's saying that a lot of miners are switching over to Bitcoin Gold. Scott's saying a lot of miners are switching over to Bitcoin Gold. So that's potentially bullish. And that's probably the result of this bullish news, is just as well as most of the altcoins picking around up in August and September. But I don't know what to expect from this, man. I can tell you where the volume is, and I can tell you what's likely. Is what I can do for you. So I mean, look, this does look bullish to me. I mean, we're an ascending channel, and and as long as we're in an ascending channel, we have to give it the benefit of the doubt. So just on the rough bare bones, like looking at this, yes, okay, that's cool. We've busted into the overall 70% volume area. So as long as that holds here at 43.34, roughly, which is the bottom retracement level of the trend line, if we like went all the way down right now, okay, that's cool. We're still staying, we're holding the lower value area, which acts as support now. See, it was resistance, so now it's going to turn into support. And we can stay bouncing within this channel for quite a while. And if we do, there we go. I like that. I'm going to violate it just so I can get a better target. So let's see here. Four, five. That corrective wave could move us out of the wedge, and then we're going to have to look at a new developing pattern. But it doesn't look too terribly bad, guys. We're in this low volume area, and these are not going to act, this is not going to act as strong support or resistance, guys. We need to come back down to this lower volume area, and let me zoom in and show you what I mean by that. Oh, now it wants to show the damn labels. Of course it does. Fuck off. We're breaking above support. We need to get back into these. We need to get back into these volume areas to find support, guys. And so, what do I mean by that? Well, where's that going to be? Oh, the 382 retracement. Going to be at the very least our first level of support, because that's where the volume is. That's the beginning of volume. $42.93. So we could see support tested at 42.93. That's going to hold the volume area support and also going to keep us within the channel. So that's your optimal bullish. That's your best bet if you're looking at entering into Bitcoin Gold. Point of control is all the way down here. So you had a lot, almost all the buyers buying around 29.21. So they haven't sold yet. So you want to be careful for that. You want to be careful for people looking to sell out of their position. But really, guys, there's nothing up but up here. I like that. Good. Good to see. Where's that at? So 5603, 59. I can get, sorry, I can get more precise. Yep, right there. That's the point of control. Looking at returning to that. Looking at returning to the point of control at 0.059. 0.059 is where we're looking at returning to the point of control. So to stay within the channel, it has to look like this, guys. It's got to look like this. So we had this massive run up, most likely consolidate back down to support, and then we can go up to test the upper bounds of the channel. That's all I want to see. So what I want to see, how we holding up on those Fibonacci's on the 6 hour. $618. We could see the 618 Fibonacci hold. There's no volume there. Well, I don't think so. But we could see that hold. We could see that hold on a sideways consolidation movement. We can see here that we kind of see the exact same thing right here. We're consolidating in this upward trending channel, and then we finally break to the upside, and then we have this bear flag right here though. This is a bear flag. Okay. Now, let me look for some divergence. Bearish divergence on the 6 hour, guys. Higher high, lower high on the Fisher transform. All right. Now, are we going to bottom below the zero line? We're staying above the zero line right now. That lets, when we bottomed above the zero line right here, that lets us know that price is going to continue to keep moving upwards. So as long as we stay above the zero line, guys, we're good. We're good. We can continue to see this. Now, just because we pulled back down below the zero line, if we retrace back down here, that's not the most horrible thing in the world. That's all right. Got these tight channels right here, guys. So let's see if this channel holds. We could trade within this tight little channel up here for a while, but I think most likely, the most likely pullbacks to 42.93. So if you're looking to enter, I'd be looking to enter around 42.93, targeting that 0.059. But again, until this channel breaks, you got to give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Oh. So this one breaks, you got to give it the benefit of the doubt. Had that nice test pump up to the upper level of resistance right here. So yeah. And now you're consolidating in an even tighter channel, guys. Accumulating. But ADX is way overblown on the 50 on the 1 hour chart. So probably expecting to pull back down to at least test the bottom of this channel at 46.99. These are, what kind of movements are these, guys? I mean, these are 3% variable movements. So I'm actually looking for BTG to go down at least 3% today. Significantly more so. Maybe 12% over the next week. So we'll see what happens, guys. Okay. BTG, give it the benefit of the doubt until it breaks the bear flag, but it is a bear flag, guys. Bearish divergence on the Fisher 6 hour. Expect a pullback to support. We'll be here tomorrow, guys, when we look at this shit. Tell me if I'm right or stupid. Still saying the book profits on Bitcoin Gold. All right. All right, gotta watch. Hey, man, thanks for joining, man. You guys have a good one. What else? Did anybody want me to look at anything else? I know somebody wanted me to look at... Hey, gotta watch. Get at me later tonight in the Discord, and I'll post up that ONT chart for you. All right, so Neo. I'll look at Neo, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream. Never gonna let you down. Turn my back, desert you. That goddamn song stuck in my head, dude. Getting rickrolled. I love 80s music though, dude. I really do. Fucking nerd. Alright. So we have this wild swing down out of this channel. Really looks like it was holding this, honestly. That looks like. That held. Broke down. We're trading into this just strong downtrend, guys. And now we've broken out sideways. Haven't really pulled back significantly to test this as support. We're just continuing sideways in this accumulation period, guys. And really the bulls and bears are fighting for supremacy here. But, you know, this is what we want to see. You know, we see here that, you know, volume drops and then it rises up as we continue on. And now volume is dropping as we're moving further into this consolidation period. The fact that the Fisher transform is just really tight around the zero line also lets us know that we're in consolidation. Probably looking at a little bit of a downturn today because we're getting the sell signal on the Fisher. But I mean, these margins are so low, it doesn't really matter. You know, this is an area we're looking to accumulate. Now we're still experiencing. We had a high, lower high, and now a higher low. So that's not bad. That's not bad to see. Let's see here. Do we see any divergence? No divergence. No significant divergence. So I know like Neo's a boring one, guys, but we're still just looking at kind of accumulating it. I mean, you got to give it, the benefit of the doubt. You know, it's broken out of this strong down channel, but are we just forming a new like less sloping down channel? I don't know. You know, I don't know. All right, let's find out where the volume is. We're in the volume area right here. Volume area, recalculate. Yeah, see, we're in this volume area, guys, and if we can get above 29.58, if we can get above that point of control, like the recent point of control, dude, there's nothing up here until like 42.09. Nothing up here until 42.09. And then 55.74. What did I say? What is that? Actually, it's really Yeah, 0.057. I'm more comfortable with that. Okay. Now, where are we just completely off the face of the map? Man, we're not far below. We're not far below the chaos, guys. This level's got to hold right here. 2311's got to hold for Neo, guys. There's nothing below us if we break. No support below us. So yeah, I think your R to R here is not bad. I mean, you can range trade this from support to the point of control, but remember, the more time support or resistance are tested, they're going to break. So we're just looking at what's going to break first. You know, is point of control going to break? Because if we can get above here, if we can get above this 3003, that's our breakout right there. Above 3003 is the breakout. Okay. All right. No, consolidating. It's not accumulating. Neutral on Neo. Gotta wait and see, guys. Just gotta wait and see. All right, that's all I got for today. Got all those charts posted in technical analysis. All right, let's pay some bills. What you guys need to do is type into your browser, go on over to cryptocurrency.com. And click this button right here. Join the community, guys. Love to see you in our Discord. Head on over to the merch store. Pick up some sweet merch. T-shirts, hats, books, pants, whatever. Beautiful ladies shirts. Oh, yeah. If you guys are interested in learning how to trade, we do offer one-on-one mentorship and signals. You guys hit us up in the Discord, DM me, or you can refer to the website here. Feel free to drop us a line at contact@cryptocurrency.com. That's about all I got, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've been your host, Justin Wise. Shout out to Your Crypto Daily. Your Crypto Daily on the YouTube. Shout out to Scott Lanto, Mass Stash, moderating in the chat. Johnny Boy Crypto helping moderate in the chat. Shout out to all our viewers and subscribers who help make this possible. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it so much. I love being here with you today. And that's all I got, guys. Keep it cracking. Let's cue the outro.
Thank you.